Morning, folks. So it's really early. It's not even 6 o'clock yet. I guess it's about 10 to now. It must be. I got here for around about 5:30. So we're at the back of Victoria. And as I was wandering around these really quiet... I like this time of the morning, actually. It's really interesting. Especially when there's not so much traffic and it's quite quiet. Anyway, as I was walking past this building, I thought, wow, what is that? It looks like an old church or something. But it's actually a residence. But I don't know if it used to be a church or something. I don't know. It kind of looks like a church. It reminds me of a church. Makes me think it looks like a church. I don't know. I don't know if it ever was. But anyway, as I was walking past, I was rather curious. I thought, I wonder if it sort of says it was an old church or something. But I don't think it was. I think it was just built as a residence. Rather grand looking flipping residence, I'll grant you. But anyway, yeah, so I noticed that it's got one of these blue plaques on the wall. Now, for those of my subscribers that are not familiar with this, blue plaques, when you see them around London, or anywhere really, not just in London, but they denote some famous person lived there. A bit like the one in Brixton where Van Gogh lived. I did a video about that as well, but as you can see, look, it says Ian Fleming, the guy that created James Bond, lived at this place. And apparently lived from 1908 to, what was the year? 1964. So, wow. So there's a little bit of history for you guys. So the guy that created James Bond came up with that, you know, that story, whatever, the character and all the rest of it. He lived there. Wow. Lived there for a good while and all. 1908 to 1964, wow, okay. Yeah, so Ian Fleming lived there. I don't know if he lived in, because like it's obviously individual apartments now. Because look, you got like, it says 22, but then you've got like Studio D, B and C and Studio A apparently. Anyway, yeah, so they're all obviously individual what's-names, so I don't know if the whole place originally was just one house or not. Either way, at one point Ian Fleming lived here for a long time. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Wow, see, history that you don't know about and you just walk past and you don't even pay a second mind to sometimes. You know, you just walk past it and you don't even think about it, you know. What are these little grand houses, man? I like these little houses actually. I like the little porchways with all the pillars. I've got a thing about pillars. I don't know why. Oh, what is it with me? I am a very quirky, silly person. Yeah, look, I love perspective as well, and I love the way when trees do this and other objects where there's this perspective of a row of like cylindrical objects, whether they be trees or posts or pillars or whatever. I like it. I'm not sure why. I guess, like I always say, it's the artist in me, I suppose. Like I say, I notice pattern and form and shape. Just something that just comes naturally to me, you know, I just see these things. I've always been like that. Yeah, so, nice little bit of history there, eh? So, Ian Fleming lived round here, eh? Back in 1908. I wonder what it looked like in 1908 around here. Wow. Yeah, anyway, not sure what else to waffle on about right now. Anyway, right, okay, so, as you can tell, I'm just wandering around, just killing a bit of time before I go into work. Right. I'm not sure what to do now, to be quite honest. Wandering, blah blah. I love the way it is quiet though. Look how quiet it is. You know, when the day really gets going. Oh, look at that! It's a Bentley. Flipping heck. Oh, it's a really small Bentley. Bentleys usually look like Rolls Royce. People always get them confused slightly, but I've never seen a Bentley like that before. Wow, I bet that's not cheap either. I bet that costs as much as a house would cost up north. Maybe not so much down here. Oh man, flipping heck. It's got the Bentley grill, of course, at the front. Wow. Anyway, yeah, so, oh, I've completely distracted myself. Oh, there was something I was about to say and it's gone right out of my head. Oh dear. Yeah, okay. Ooh, dark, it's dark. Very dark. Very dark. Right, yeah, so by the time I've had a slow... Oh, that was it. That's what I was saying. I remember now. Saying how peaceful and quiet the streets are, sort of thing, and then sort of give it a couple of hours and it'll be like busy as anything, you know, with people and traffic and all the rest of it, sort of thing. But there's something really nice about really early in the morning when all the roads are quiet and empty, you know. It just seems really nice. Right, so yeah, I'm gonna obviously head towards Victoria Station again. It's basically just around this corner. Victoria Coach Station is just around here as well, actually. But yeah, so I'm gonna head to Victoria train station, and by the time I've had a slow walk round, I guess by then the Costas will be open and I'll get myself a Costas, get myself my coffee as usual. So I like this little street as well, by the way. I don't know why. I think because of this little red shop here, and it just kind of looks picturesque. Well, it did before all that scaffolding went up and on. There we go with the noise now, you see. Noisy trucks and cars and... Oh dear. What was I just saying about nice peaceful streets, and you turn around the corner and you get a ton of traffic. No, but I was just saying that this little, when all this scaffolding wasn't here, because obviously it kind of mars it a little bit, obviously, but this little section here, you know, with these little quaint little shops, like, you know, I don't know. Oh dear, I'm just waffling on, just waffling, making waffle. Yeah, that was something else as well. I'm going to make a video about it, actually. I'm going to make a video about it. I'm not going to do it now. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'm going to talk about it later. So, there's an art shop over here, I just noticed. Just want to have a little look at this art shop. Yay. Look, little art shop here. Well, at least, no, hang on, no it ain't, it's a flipping decorating shop. Why did I think it was a, oh, gold. Oh. No, it's a decorating shop, sorry. For some reason, every time I've walked past there, I've always been on that side of the road, I've never walked over it, and as I've passed it, I always thought it was a flipping art shop for some reason. Either that or I'm thinking of somewhere else that looks very similar to this street. Anyway. Right, so Victoria train station is just basically over there. Coach station, so going that way to the train station and that way to the coach station. Right, oh, these little shops, man. They look really nice. Some picturesque little shops. Right, oh, flipping heck. Right in the dark again now. Okay. Wow, it's really dark, man. Wow. Right, there was something else. Oh yeah, sorry, I was just saying. I think I might make a video about this when I get home. I'm not sure, because give it another 6 hours from now, and by the time I get home and everything, probably a million other things will popped into my head by then. Do you know what I mean? So basically, I think I'll just we'll see how it goes. Basically, wow, it's tunnel light now, isn't there? Yeah. So yeah, it's just about my style of video making. Basically, it's my style, my voice, my delivery, my commentary. Yeah, I just want to make a little video about it. So yeah, right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there for now, folks, and yeah, I'm going to go and see if the coffee shop's open. Hopefully it will be by now, and I shall catch you folks later. Bye for now.